We are in Burnside Heights where we have another pillar, and in this pillar there is the beehive just there. There we go. So we'll have to take the sheeting off and then see what we're dealing with. There we go, there's another small hive. I've put old clothing around there just so if anything falls, it doesn't fall very far. We'll quickly get it out, cage the queen, and then use the bee vac. It's a nice cool morning, so they're not flying in big numbers at the moment. The only issue with a fresh brand new hive is the comb is so fragile. The weight of the honey that's at the top can crush the hive as we're working, so it's extra delicate work, but we're getting there. Oh. Only a few bits to go. The queen's still in there, just leaving. That's got no brood in it, this piece, no eggs or anything, so we're just leaving that as the catcher piece. We'll get the other, what looks like 2 pieces out, and go from there. To counteract the weight of the honey so it doesn't crush the hive as we're moving it, we move all the honey to the bottom of the frames, so we cut it off the top. Got a whole bunch of bees in the box. If you're wondering why they're not flying back up into the hive, they're usually nurse bees, so they're not orientated to the hive, so they're happy to stay where they're put for the time being. If I leave it long enough, they will eventually fly up. It's also chilly, so they just want to cluster and stay warm. We have 2 frames of brood and honey and whatnot. Queen has gone up one at the gap, so it's a matter of blind bee vacuum now, which is going to be a little bit difficult. I'd prefer to catch her in a queen clip, but you can't always get what you want. So there we go, we'll start bee vacuuming, and we're well on the way. There's not many left. I've temporarily moved the bird's nest from up here. It's all fine and safe just down there, but the ones that are left, just grab that one there while it's available. There we go. The ones that are left are behind this pillar. Let's see what we can see. There we go, so not many, but enough. Okay, so I will get some eucalyptus oil, spray it in down on the rags, because they don't like the smell of eucalyptus oil. The few remaining ones will come on out. So you'll see eucalyptus oil staining on the walls. You've just got to be careful not to spray the eucalyptus oil on the bees, because otherwise you will kill them. But if you do it right and don't spray the bees, they'll clear the cavity once they've got nothing else left to defend. So there's no comb in there, so they're happy to leave. If there was comb and babies in there, once the eucalyptus smell wears off, they'll just go straight back in. So there we go, no bees flying around. There'd be barely any flying around given the weather, so most of them stayed in the hive. That's all that done, and here are the remainers. So that's pretty much the whole hive there. I might have missed 10 if that. The hive was only about 2,000 bees, so it wasn't a huge hive. So there we go, nicely done. We'll get them to quarantine.